action, but how will these overnight cues impact our own markets? We have a research team joining in to tell you just that, the trade setup, the stocks in focus, and the action from the F&O space as well. Hey guys, a very good morning to all of you and happy Friday as well. Vivek, let me come across to you first up. Looks like it'll not be a Friday for the bulls, but for the bears.
Well, absolutely right. For the third straight running, what we are actually seeing is we are seeing a very weak set of handover as far as overnight cues are concerned. Like we mentioned, the Dow Jones, slipping significantly, almost 300 points lower. And also, what we're actually seeing is, as far as the yields are concerned, that too is quite concerning. Yesterday, after 3 straight sessions of losses, crude oil prices gained 1%. And yesterday, WTI Brent futures actually went higher by 0.5%. The $83.86 a barrel mark. Now coming to the Indian markets, yesterday there was significant selling pressure. However, there was a brief recovery in the mid part. However, the Nifty ended below the crucial 19,400 level, ending with losses. It was a largely range-bound session. Along with that, the broader end of the markets were the ones that actually stood out. Advanced decline ratio there quite strong. The breadth was quite positive. Mid-cap index actually managing to end in the positive. Along with that, yesterday we did see pharma stocks in the pharma sector actually seeing a bit of profit booking from the higher levels. Today, as you mentioned in the morning, the Evergrande crisis is keeping Asian markets under check, and the LGX Nifty 2 is indicating a gap down start for our own markets.
Okay, all right. A gap down open for Indian markets is expected, but a lot of stocks will be on our radar as well. Abhishek has that list.
Well, to begin with, Vivek's story has been confirmed. Bata has responded to CNBC-TV18 News break of tie-up with Adidas. So they say that the company continues to explore opportunities for strategic alliance collaboration as well as tie-up for the Indian market. So there's no denial to Vivek's story. Jain Irrigation, the board has approved fundraising of about 76 crore via promoter allotment, and promoters shall subscribe to the share warrants as well, worth about 123.4 crore. So NSE, there is inclusion of PNB, TVS Motor, Shriram Finance, Trend, Zydus Life Sciences in Nifty from September 29, while the exclude list includes ACC, FSN, e-commerce, SDFC, AMC, Indus Towers and Page Industries. LTI Mindtree, Affleck selects the company as its digital transformation partner. Adani Enterprise, its arm Mundra Solar Energy gets a COD certificate, that is commercial operation date certificate. NLC India, they have entered into long-term power usage agreement with Rajasthan Urja Vikas Nigam Limited for supply of 300 megawatt of solar power. South Indian Bank, they have received RBI approval for appointment of P.R. Seshadri as MD and CEO of the bank effective 1st of October 2023. Sula Vineyards, they say that the extended weekend of 12 to 14 August saw the highest ever revenue, visitor numbers and tastings. So the revenue over the 3-day period touched more than 2 crores, which is 40% higher than the previous 3-day record of 1.47 crores. Punjab and Sindh Bank CRISIL ratings have revised the rating outlook from negative to stable. However, the rating remains the same at AA. Back to you.
Okay, all right. Those are all the stocks on our radar. Let's talk about the F&O space as well now. Mangalam is joining in with those cues. Hey, Mangalam.
Well, if you've been watching the market for the last 3 trading sessions, it's been more of the same. Overnight, we get weak global cues, then some news that after the GIFT Nifty indicates that there's a cut of around 70 to 80 points, and thereafter there is a dramatic recovery in the second half as well. So if you just take a look at the range, for the Nifty, we've been between that 19,300 to 19,500 mark, so to say. Just about August 14th is where we touched 19,250 itself. So by and large, we have been in the range irrespective of the global news and cues. The only thing we have to watch out for is what do the institutions do. The FIIs buy in a couple of trading sessions and then start selling again. And yesterday it was both the FIIs and the EIs selling in the cash markets, net outflows of close to 1,800 odd crores. The FIIs, the previous trading session, bought about 220 crores in index futures. Yesterday they sold 216 crores, so the net longs remain unchanged at 39% for the last 3 days itself. Remember, it was weekly options expiry yesterday, so the 19,300 to 19,500 range continued to play out. For the week that begins next Monday, we have options that expire next Thursday, 19,400 call and 19,500 call, both of them extremely active. What does that mean? The option writers expect congestion between 19,500 to 19,550, no different from the range that we've been talking about as well. Importantly, technical indicators also suggest the same range of 19,300 to 19,600, largely because of the 50-day moving average and the 20-day moving average. What's interesting is that the 50-day moving average is moving higher and the 20-day moving average is coming lower. So at some point when they converge, will we see a big move on the index? In terms of stocks to watch out for, just keep an eye out on Punjab National Bank. Saw a lot of long positions being added yesterday, has entered F&O band now. Out of F&O band are Balrampur Chini and Manappuram. And keep an eye out on Bata as well. Yesterday, a lot of positions were unwound, so some short covering seen after a 5% move on that stock.
Okay, all right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us and prepping us up for this trading day ahead. With that, we'll slip into a break. Up next, India's G20 Sherpa Amitabh Kant calls for a global alliance to develop a governance framework for digital public infrastructure. Excerpts from an exclusive conversation with him will follow after this short break. Stay tuned.